It's your boy H Money, Mr. DAZN. We in the building. Let's get it. Great night in boxing. Shout outs to Tank Davis doing his thing. Gervonta Tank Davis gets the victory over Isaac Cruz. It was a great fight, man. Tank Davis, he outboxed Isaac Cruz, outboxed him. I know a lot of fans, they mad for whatever reason. I don't know why people so mad, bro. Like, people wanted Tank to lose so fucking bad, but Tank Davis got another victory. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis outboxed Isaac Cruz. He pretty much gave him a boxing lesson. You know what I mean? Isaac Cruz had his moments in the fight. Isaac Cruz was a very tough fighter. He came to fight, but Tank Davis was too much. Tank Davis, he showed off his boxing skills in this one. Showed off the ring generalship, the punching power, and the speed. Also, the boxing IQ of Tank Davis, using the footwork, the ring generalship. You know what I mean? Tank Davis showing that he's more than a puncher. That Tank Davis, he does have skills as well. Like, people don't give Tank Davis his credit for having boxing skills, man. You know what I mean? And for what I've seen from Tank Davis, I thought Tank Davis fought a good fight. I heard Tank Davis, he had an injury. He fought with a broken hand in the fight, and he still was able to get the victory. You know what I mean? But obviously, a lot of fight fans, they not happy for whatever reason. I guess they wanted to see Tank Davis lose for whatever reason. You know what I mean? I guess they wanted to see Devin Haney lose, because when Devin Haney, he beat JoJo Diaz, it was like a lot of people was upset for whatever reason. You know what I mean? But, it was a good fight, man. The first round started. Isaac Cruz started off very strong. Tank is a slow starter. Tank Davis was trying to figure out Isaac Cruz. What up, Hebrew? Big Hebrew, what's good, man? Team Money. Team Money got it done, Big Hebrew. You know what I mean? And I noticed it was a lot of fight fans, for whatever reason, they just want to see Tank lose. They want to see Tank lose the way T.O. lost. Since T.O. lost, everybody want to see Devin Haney lose. Everybody want to see Tank lose. But Tank got the victory. Tank still undefeated. He's still a champion. You know what I mean? I didn't want to see T.O. lose. I wanted to see T.O. get the win. But T.O., he came up short, Hebrew. He came up short. And Kambosos was the better man that night. Kambosos was the better man that night. So my boy Detroit native said, who had a better performance this weekend? Devin Haney or Tank Davis? Who had the better performance? I got to go with Devin Haney. I thought Devin Haney looked better. Devin Haney looked sharper. But they both had a good performance, both of them. I had Devin Haney winning that fight. I think, Devin Haney won the fight pretty easy to me. I thought Devin Haney won that fight pretty easy to me. I'm talking about my boy, Big Hebrew. He said Cam's D-Town. Oh, yeah, that boy Kambosos is something special, Big Hebrew. Kambosos shocked the world. Kambosos, he was at the fight. Kambosos, he was at the Tank Davis fight. And Kambosos said he thought Devin Haney was more impressive. Kambosos said he's seen a lot of holes. He said he's seen a lot of holes in fucking Tank Davis. That's what Kambosos was saying. He said, he made a lot of mistakes in there. Kambosos said if he had to pick one between Devin Haney and Tank Davis, who had the better performance, Kambosos said Devin Haney had the better performance. You know what I'm saying? So, we got to give Devin Haney his credit. But Tank Davis, Big Hebrew in the building. Big Hebrew, what up, though, big bro? What's good?
Come on.
You can hear me, Hebrew?
Yeah, I had to come off mute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good. What's good, big bro? How you feeling?
Oh man, I'm feeling good, man. It was some great fights, man. Some great fights, man. Not the greatest, but great because they there, H. You know how I do. But
yeah, absolutely.
You went with Restream this time?
Yeah, I would just want with Restream on an early chat real quick. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
What
Yeah.
is working like? Is how it's working? Is good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good. You clear, crystal clear.
Oh, okay, because it wasn't showing. It's just showing how. Oh, okay, I see it. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't been on this one. You ain't used this one in a minute, H. I'm still trying to
Yeah, I
figure
think
out how to
they
get back
improved
to it.
it. That's why I wanted to
Oh,
use it. I
okay.
think they had made it
Yeah,
move
they did
faster.
step. Yeah, they stepped up with it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
That's my bad.
yeah, it's all
Go ahead,
good,
H.
Hebrew. So I want you to give me your post fight reaction, like, what you thought about Tank's performance last night. Dang, my brother fell off. Hopefully he'll come back. What's good? Luis LP. He said Triple H this weekend Loma fights. Yeah. Vasily Lomachenko versus Richard Comey. Come back, Hebrew. You fell off. Vasily Lomachenko versus Richard Comey. That's a good fight, man. Lightweight division it's stacked up, man. Lightweight division is loaded up, bro. You got so many great fights, so many great champions in the lightweight division. You got George Kambosos, who's on top of the lightweight division. What's good, JC? Tank Davis won the fight today. Tank Davis, I felt like he outboxed Isaac Cruz. Isaac Cruz had his moments in the fight where Isaac Cruz was able to put pressure on Tank Davis, but Tank Davis was still able to manage to get the victory. It was a very good fight, competitive fight. Isaac Cruz, he made Tank Davis work for it. Big Hebrew, what's good? You back, big bro?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, it dropped off. I don't know what the hell happened. I was just standing here finna say something. You asked me about the post fight reaction, and as soon as I was finna speak, it just cut off on me.
For sure, for sure. Let's just
Yeah,
work
but
it out. Let's see what's hitting on.
hey man, listen, man. Me and Bo Dollar finna watch it back now. You heard me?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, man, it was like we had watched the first 3 rounds. It was 2-1, Isaac Cruz, just like it went down last night. So I'm gonna rewatch it, but like it ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
just want to
absolutely.
see this is my reaction to it is I want to see. I mean, we've been seeing these guys, man. They fighters, man, but we've been seeing the flashy and the talk and all that, man. Hey, man, it's time for somebody else to come up, man. There's all this flashy stuff, man. We want to deal with. All I care about is the belts and the glory, bro. That's all I want. All I want, bro. All right, all that flashy in your personal life, all that stuff, man. Leave that. That ain't in the ring with you. You gotta take all that stuff off. It ain't really that much talking in the ring for real. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're trying to
Yeah, I got you.
breathe and throw.
Dang, he fell off. Maybe this shit is some bullshit. We gonna figure out why the brother Hebrew keep falling off. Hebrew, come back when you get an opportunity. What's good, my brother Bruce Gold? What up, big Bruce? Bruce. Good morning, brother. What was your thoughts on the fight between Kambosos? No, not Kambosos. Tank Davis, and Isaac Cruz. Come back, Hebrew. I'm just testing this out real quick. What did you guys think about the fight? Hebrew's back. Hebrew, I wonder why you falling off.
I don't know. I'm in the basement now. It's working. I
Okay,
went
let's see.
upstairs and it stopped working. Now I'm in the basement. Now it's working.
Yeah, we figure it out. That's why I'm just
Yeah.
testing it
We
out
gonna get
real
it,
quick.
H. You know how we do. We know how we do, man.
Uh-huh.
If we fall off, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. Probably my phone probably can't take it or something. I don't know. I'm on my phone, H.
That's how you always be on your phone though, right?
Exactly. Right. So,
Yeah,
it's
so
probably different.
we just
Go ahead,
testing
H.
it
Go ahead.
out real quick. Oh, we got a super chat. Kid Stacy. What up, Kid Stacy with the super chat, my boy?
Salute, Kid Stacy. All right.
Yeah, shout out to Kid Stacy with the super chat. He said, salute H Money. Been missing the live streams, but always catch the replay. Haney's man strength will come. Haney got a good head on his shoulders for 23 years old. Absolutely. So it sounds like Kid Stacy, he was impressed with Devin Haney. He's speaking about Devin Haney, saying Devin Haney, his man strength will come. He said he got a good head on his shoulders for only 23 years old. What you think
Man, he's
about that
still
comment?
young. He's still young, man. That man is still developing. Listen, your bones don't stop growing till you what 35 H. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So man, that man is still growing, and he gonna get bigger too. But he still look like he need to move up, man. He doing good shit at 135 though.
Hell yeah. Devin Haney
So
looking
I
strong
mean,
as fuck.
that's man. Before these casuals get to talking about you a fan.
Yo, Hebrew, you there? Damn. Yeah, we probably got to get back to the stream yard with brother Hebrew for whatever reason. He keep cutting off. My boy Bruce Gold said Cruz got robbed. Nah, I don't think so. I thought Tank Davis won the fight. I thought Tank Davis was able to outbox him. Tank Davis was using his footwork and ring generalship. There you go, Hebrew. You back. I hear you now. You can hear me, Hebrew? But yeah, Cruz was not robbed, man. Tank won that fight, brother. I felt like Tank was outboxing Isaac Cruz. Tank Davis was able to use his speed, his ring generalship, and his footwork to outbox Isaac Cruz in that matchup. So it wasn't a robbery. I respect your opinion, but I strongly disagree with that. I thought Tank won the fight. Tank was outboxing Isaac Cruz. Tank had the faster hands. Tank was using his footwork, ring generalship, and his boxing IQ to win that fight, my brother. You know what I mean? Isaac Cruz, he had his moments. Isaac Cruz, he landed a couple of big shots in there, but Tank was never hurt. Tank never got hurt at all in the whole fight. Shout out to my boy Ronin. Yeah, we're going to go back to StreamYard. We're going to figure this thing out. Ronin said about Haney, he said in one of the pre-fight interviews, Haney said he grew 1 inch. The Linares fight, he should definitely move up in 1 or 2 fights. He's going to move up after the Kambosos fight. Right now, Devin Haney, he's staying in the lightweight division because he wants to be great. The lightweight division is the hottest division in boxing. Everybody's talking about the lightweights. Teofimo Lopez, he got beat by George Kambosos. George Kambosos, he shocked the world. George Kambosos, he beat Teofimo Lopez. The lightweight division is on fire. The lightweight division, it got some of the biggest stars in boxing. From Tank Davis, Vasily Lomachenko, Devin Haney, George Kambosos, Ryan Garcia. The lightweight division is the hottest division in boxing. Devin Haney said, he said it's a struggle to make 135 pounds. But he said, I can make 135 for the big fights. He said, I'm going to stay at the lightweight division so I can chase greatness because I want to be a legend. I'm going after the legacy. Devin Haney wants to fight George Kambosos Jr. for undisputed. Now, George Kambosos, what are his options? A fight with Devin Haney for undisputed? A fight with Tank Davis? Tank Davis is not going to Australia to go fight Isaac Cruz. Tank Davis, he's not going to Australia to fight George Kambosos. He's not going to do it. George Kambosos said his next fight has to be in Australia. There's only one fighter that's willing to go to Australia to go fight George Kambosos next, and that's Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the only person that will fight George Kambosos in Australia. So, Devin Haney, he agreed to all terms. George Kambosos said, you got to fight me in Australia. Devin Haney said, okay. He said, I'll fight you anywhere. So you got to respect that. George Kambosos, he's the number 1 lightweight in the world, bro. George Kambosos is pound for pound one of the best fighters in boxing right now. And Devin Haney said he's willing to go fight George Kambosos in his country, in his backyard, go fight in Australia. Tank Davis is not willing to do that, bro. Kambosos, he asked Teofimo Lopez after the fight. He asked him. He said, let's do a rematch in Australia. Me and you, brother. Let's do a rematch. 80,000 people in Australia. And Teofimo Lopez said no. He said no to that rematch. Let's go, D Nice in this thing, my boy D Nice. D Nice said Haney had the better performance. I agree with you, D Nice. You know, me and you, we disagree on a lot of things, but we agree on this one. I thought Devin Haney, he looked better than Tank Davis. Devin Haney looked sharper. Devin Haney, you know, Devin Haney just looked better, man. You know, Tank Davis, he looked good too, but I thought Devin Haney looked sharper. You know, Tank Davis, he was still able to outbox Isaac Cruz. Tank Davis still outboxed Isaac Cruz. You know, Tank Davis, he showed me some boxing skills. He showed me the footwork. He showed me the hand speed. But Devin Haney just looked sharper to me. For me, you know what I mean? Tank Davis started off slow. I thought Devin Haney, he won more rounds. You know, like Tank is a slow starter. It took him a while to adjust to Isaac Cruz. Isaac Cruz in round number 1 came out, hit Tank Davis with some big shots. Got his respect in there. All right, let's see. My boy Melo said Kambosos also said Haney had the better performance. Yes, he did. Kambosos said Devin Haney had the better performance. I mean, I guess from a technical standpoint, Devin Haney just looks sharper than Tank. I know Tank is considered the bigger puncher, but from what I've seen with my own 2 eyes, Devin Haney just looked like the better boxer. Devin Haney, he looked like he's sharper than Tank, but Tank got good skills too. Now, you know, I mean, let's see. Let's talk about it. JoJo, he had his moments in that fight with Devin Haney. JoJo, he landed some big shots on Devin Haney, but Devin Haney showed a great chin. Devin Haney took JoJo's best punch, man. You know? So Devin Haney never was hurt at all. I never saw Devin Haney hurt in that fight, but JoJo did hit him with some big shots. Devin Haney showed a great chin in that fight. My boy, JC said, he said Cruz was the toughest opponent. You thought Isaac Cruz was the tougher opponent? He said JoJo ain't a threat. JoJo was a top 5 lightweight. JoJo is ranked higher. He's ranked higher than fucking JoJo is ranked higher than Isaac Cruz though. JoJo is a former 2-time champion. JoJo, he beat Tevin Farmer. JoJo, he just beat Javier Fortuna. I thought JoJo was a tougher fighter than Isaac Cruz. What's good, my boy MMA champ? What's good, little bro? MMA, what's good, my boy? You can hear me?
H-Man, you can hear me? What's up, bro?
Yeah, what's good? On, MMA man? Champ, salute, bro.
Tank Davis got exposed last night as another Amiro bump. Tank Davis.
Go ahead, break it down. Cook. Go ahead.
Tank Davis got beat by Isaac Cruz. Isaac Cruz won that fight. He won that fight, bro.
No, you tripping like a motherfucker. Go ahead, you funny.
Listen, bro. Tank Davis was running all night, scared of Isaac Cruz. Isaac Cruz, what defense was good. He was slipping, cause you know how Tank likes to come with that left uppercut, counter it. Tank Cruz, he saw that and he turned and he blocked it with his arm. So, you know, I think they prepared well for the Tank fight, and Cruz is the second fighter to go all 12 rounds with Tank Davis. So let's give some props to Cruz. He put on a great fight for the fans. He did not lay down like any other Tank Davis opponents, and he actually came to fight. Props to Isaac Cruz. What did you think of the fight, H-Money?
It was a very good fight. It was a competitive fight, but I thought Tank Davis, he won the fight. I thought Tank probably won, 8 rounds to 4, maybe? It's possible 8 rounds to 4. I thought Tank edged it out. You know, I thought Tank was able to outbox Isaac Cruz. I thought Tank was too fast for Isaac Cruz. Tank showed me some good footwork, and he showed me some skills in that fight. But Isaac Cruz go ahead.
A lot of Tank's punches, though, were being blocked.
You think so?
And Tank got rocked, too. He got hit clean by Cruz.
This nigga said Tank got rocked. This nigga's funny as shit.
Listen, Isaac Cruz exposed. Tank Davis, or should I say Stank Davis?
This nigga funny as shit.
Stank Davis.
Man, dude. What is this, man?
His
Who
name
is this
MMA
guy?
Champ. He funny than a motherfucker.
Man, dude, you fucking funny, man. Oh shit, man. Man, I had
What's
to come
good, Big
outside.
Hebrew? I see you outside. Man, you
Yeah, I
outside
had to.
early, bro.
It's cold in the motherfucker out here, man. I had to come outside for it to work, nigga. They let you know I'm a true boxing fan. They don't give a fuck about that.
Hey, so what you think it is? You think it's the restream that's doing it? That's why it kept falling off, or you think
No, I think it's my dinosaur ass phone and bad service, man. I'm in St. Louis, man. Shit.
the low? Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I disagree with MMA Champ on that one. I felt like Tank Davis won the fight. I see some people in the chat saying 7-5 Cruz. I disagree with that. I think a lot of people just want to see Tank Davis lose for whatever reason. You know what I mean? I see you, historian in this motherfucker. Okay, the homies out early. Y'all niggas up early. What up, historian? What's good?
Shalom, Ak, what's going on, brother?
Shalom, Yahabasham, Yashabrak.
You know, Yahweh Hashem Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. What's going on, brother? We out here, man. I had to come outside to get on this one right here. Hey, historian, I had to come outside.
Hey,
I had to get on this one.
hey.
What's good, historian?
Look,
what you thought about the fight, historian? Talk to us.
I thought, man. I thought that Tank was gonna struggle, man. I did think he was gonna struggle with the little kid, and he did. You know what I'm saying? And just because he ain't never fought a guy like that has shorter arms, shorter than him, in that his what he's able to do would have been kind of stifled a little bit fighting someone that much smaller than him. You know what I'm saying? Or someone a little bit smaller than him with shorter arms. So I mean, the 115-113 scorecard is probably that's a good scorecard. But I mean, if you ask me, I had it to draw, man. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if they gave Tank the fight in a close decision, then ain't nothing wrong with that. But
bro,
Isaac
that
Cruz,
was
man,
not a motherfucking draw, bro. That was not a draw, bro. That is some bullshit. That's some bias.
It looked like
some bullshit.
How am I biased? I'm a fan of Tank.
Hey, look, nigga, I'm looking at your screen name, LDBC PBC Slayer. So obviously, you like PBC fighters. You got PBC and PBC fighters, my nigga.
Look,
this nigga's crazy.
No, I mean, no, Tank. Look, I like Tank, but it's like this, though. I mean, I got to be honest. I got to be real. Like Floyd said, I got to be real with you, bro. You know, you didn't look. I mean, he showed what he can do when he needs to do it. But you know, the ability to sharpshoot a little bit. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Isaac Cruz. I mean, credit to him. I mean, the littlest motherfucker, man. The most midgetest motherfucking took Tank to 12 rounds, man. And actually stunned him a couple times with his punches. You know what I'm saying? And you know, of course, Davis hit him with the uppercut that kind of rocked him a little bit, but that little motherfucker tough, man. He gonna be a problem for people in that division, man, with his aggressive style. And he has power. If he was able to rock Tank a couple times, just imagine what he could do to someone else who don't have that
Tank.
kind of
Nigga, this nigga is crazy. He did not rock Tank. This nigga is crazy. Motherfuckers make a narrative. It's funny how people create a narrative against a fighter that they don't like. And you know, historian, you my boy. No, I love you to death.
I'm a fan of Tank.
No, you nigga, you hate Mayweather and you hate Tank. You hate and you
no,
hate
I don't. No, I hate Mayweather.
You don't
like
what?
I'm a Mayweather hater.
He sounds Mayweather
hater. You're right. I hate Mayweather. Mayweather's a bitch ass nigga, man. But Tank, I like Tank. And I like Tank, but I don't.
He's a spectator too.
Man, Earl Spence brought that shit on
all
himself,
the fighters, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I fuck with all the fighters.
I don't hate Spence.
Hey, you gotta stop putting your narrative.
I just think he's a ducker,
bro. You just gotta stop with the narrative.
Everybody do.
Hey,
everybody do.
Let's pretend as if we on ESPN right now, breaking down some boxing for the whole world to see. You know what I mean? No narratives involved. You know what I mean? No narratives. Now, Tank Davis, He won the fight. Tank Davis was able to outbox Isaac Cruz. He used his footwork. He used his speed to get the victory. But Isaac Cruz did make it tough. It wasn't an easy fight. I ain't going to sit here and cap and say, oh, that shit was easy. Nah, he earned that shit. You know, come from behind. Isaac Cruz, I thought, won the first rounds in my book. You know what I mean? That's what you heard me. Nigga, we was keeping it a buck in that motherfucker. You hear me?
Hey, man. Everybody had it the same, bro.
I had it.
Yeah,
I had him up
way,
3-1 going into the 5th round, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. 3-1.
3 going to the 5th.
5th, yeah. 3-1.
I had 3-1 going into the 5th. He just came back. Hey, man. When
he
it
came
all
back,
down, what do the record say?
Nah, he won. I'm just saying I had a draw. I had a draw on my scorecard because I thought Cruz won that last round. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like I said, the scorecards were on point outside of one judge. 115, 113 is a good score for that fight. You understand? Wait, whoa, who's this? Karma Serene. BH is a high-ranking member of the narrative. Really? And I'm a fan of Tank. See, how many times have I made it clear I love Tank Davis?
Serene, man.
Yeah, man. Karma, nah, she. Come on.
Hey, man, you already know when she starts trolling on your motherfucking ass, you know what it is, man. It ain't nothing new.
Man, listen, man, I ain't no LD. Listen, no, I'm an LD. Nah, you know, I'm about to make some videos on them fucking fag ass niggas, man, calling me out. You know,
you gotta go bomb on them.
PBC, man, ain't shit.
Hey, man.
Nah, I mean, look. Tank, I'm gonna be honest with you though. Tank, man, he didn't look all that impressive to me. He did what he had to do to win. You know, they gave him the victory. You know, I had it to draw, but you know, hey, man, close. You know, scorecards were on point. I think if they was gonna give him the win, could have went either way. But regardless, it wasn't all that impressive to me. And I think that the 135 division is wide open, bro.
Man,
it's wide open.
And it's a lot of people who coming up too.
Yeah, like this kid. I'm gonna be honest with you. This kid might get Devin Haney, bro. If Devin Haney gets clipped on the chin, you know what I'm saying? It's a little pit bull kid. And be honest with you, that little pit bull kid probably fucking he'd probably be a damn force at 130, but yeah, 135, you know.
Man, I see what's going on in that ring, man. Them arms too short, man, for Devin Haney. Isaac Cruz, he gets picked off all night until he get caught, until he catches that.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what?
But it's gotta be devastating. It gotta be devastating because Devin Haney, he move his head too, but not as much.
Nah,
he need to work on that too, man. He need to work on moving that head, bro.
Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Bro.
I'm gonna be on though.
Oh yeah, man. I'm out here, man.
Yeah. So historians think that historians said he think that Isaac Cruz could beat Devin Haney. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. But he gonna pick him off. Throwing those wild ass, just those looping ass punches and shit. You know what I mean? If he land like a crazy punch, he might. You know what I mean? But
that's what I mean. If it's devastating, he might take Devin ass out.
Yeah,
but Devin Haney, he look good in there, man.
Puncher's chance. The historian, he talking about a puncher's chance that Isaac Cruz only got a puncher's chance against Devin Haney. You know what I mean? You're gonna need more than a puncher's. You know, this is world-class boxers, bro. If you just think you're gonna be a fighter like Devin Haney with one big punch or whatever, Cruz ain't even that big of a puncher. You know what I'm saying? To think he just gonna knock a nigga out like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't knocking niggas out like that, Cruz. He hit Tank Davis with everything. He could even drop Tank. He ain't even really buzzed Tank. But, you know, Tank did respect his power. As you can see, Tank was, you know, using his footwork and shit, trying to stay away from him.
He was in there boxing. He felt Isaac Cruz powers and start boxing. That's what it sounded like. I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go watch it back. I'm waiting for Bo to come back.
Yeah, that shit was smart for him to box like that, though. Tank showed his boxing IQ. You know what I mean? Boxing is the sweet science, Hebrew. Hit and not be
Right.
hit. Corey Spink showed us. Corey Spink showed us great boxing skills from your city, St. Louis. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
man.
that's what
Yeah.
boxing is. Hit and not be hit. Every fight ain't gonna be a war. You know what I mean? Nigga ain't trying to go
Right.
in there and get brain damage. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and get hit with a whole bunch of shots. So motherfucker could, you know what I mean? Could get some brain damage. So motherfucker can end up like Ali. You know what I mean? When Ali took all those punches, what happened to Ali? Boxing is the sweet science. Hit and not be hit. That's what it's all about. And Tank, he did what he had to do. He did what he had to do to get the victory. He boxed a smart fight. He was smart and he won the fight. But it's like everybody just want to see Tank lose. I love boxing historian. That's my brother, but it's like my brother's
I
pushing the
put my
narrative.
pistol up. My bad, y'all.
No, you good? What you say?
No, I was my mom's wanted me to do a favor.
Okay.
I had to put a pistol. Hold on.
Okay, for sure. So shout out to my brother Sly Tendencies. He said, morning, everybody. Shout out to H Money in Hebrew. Shout out to my brother Big Sly. Sly, my guy. What's good? Yeah, Tank fought a good fight today, Sly. You know, Tank did what he had to do to get the victory. Obviously, Isaac Cruz came out with a lot of pressure. Isaac Cruz threw a lot of big punches, but Tank Davis made his adjustments, and Tank Davis got the victory. Winning is the name of the game. Was I impressed by Tank Davis today? Not really. To be honest, I really wasn't impressed by Tank like that, but Tank showed me something different in this fight. What I seen, I saw Tank Davis use his boxing skills and outbox Isaac Cruz. Tank Davis used his speed, use his boxing skills to get the victory. You know, a boxing is all about making adjustments. Isaac Cruz came out there, guns blazing, swinging. You know, he was throwing haymakers at Tank. And Tank was like, oh, shit, this motherfucker coming with the smoke. And Tank was able to make those adjustments. Said, let me use my boxing skills. Let me use my jab. And Tank starts showing off the fast hands and things of that nature. You know what I mean? So shout outs to Tank Davis. He got the victory. He did what he had to do. You know what I mean? It was a good fight. So I want to ask the panel, Paolo, you in, Paolo? Did my brother Paolo get in? Paolo, you there? What's good, Paolo? You can hear me? I can't hear you, Paolo. Fuck, I could. Hey, you can hear Paolo? What up, Taco? I can't hear him. My shit must be moving slow. You can hear Paolo, Hebrew. You can't hear him. I can't hear him either. Can't hear you, Paolo. I wonder if the people, let me hear him. What up, Taco? What up, Big Taco? What's good? Shout outs to Tank Davis, got the victory, man. Tank did what he had to do. He boxed to get his victory. I see you, Gooner Season. What up, Goon? Shout outs to my boy Slide with the super chat. He said Pernell Whitaker didn't flatline everyone and people up around the block to see him. Cruz came prepared and Tank made the right adjustments. Fact, Slide. Good looking out, Slide with the super chat. Yeah, Tank made his adjustments. Yo, I can't hear you, Paolo. Paolo, say something. I can't hear you, bro. Come back in. Yeah, shout out to Big Slide with the super chat. Tank did what he had to do to get the victory, bro. We seen Teofimo Lopez. He go out there against Kambosos. Tio was supposed to beat Kambosos, and Tio wasn't able to make his adjustments to win the fight. So Tank, he showed me skills. Tank is always known for his power. Tank is known for knocking people out. But Tank showed me that he can box. Tank showed me that he can make his adjustments in the ring, bro. So I got to give Tank his credit for getting the victory, bro. We just saw Devin Haney fight. Devin Haney looked good. Devin Haney looked sharp. You know, people were trying to say, oh, Devin Haney, you know, Devin Haney got exposed by JoJo. JoJo hit Devin Haney with big punches. Bro, this is boxing. You're going to get hit with big shots, you know? But I do want to see Devin Haney tighten up his defense a little bit. Devin Haney must tighten up his defense. I don't want to see Devin Haney get hit with those big shots because this is boxing. It only takes one punch. That's all it takes is one good punch. You know what I mean? It only takes one good punch. Shout out to my boy Gooner. What up, Big Goon? I see you, my boy Not Zay. What up, though? Slide Tendencies. What's good? But my boy, pretty much, Devin Haney. I thought Devin Haney looked better than Tank Davis this weekend. I thought Devin Haney was more impressive against JoJo Diaz, but Tank Davis, you know, he looked good too. Tank got the victory. What's next in the lightweight division? What's next? What's next? George Kambosos is the king of the lightweight division. George Kambosos, the #1 lightweight in boxing. You know, what's next? Is it going to be Devin Haney versus Kambosos? Will it be Tank Davis versus Kambosos? Right now, at this point, Kambosos is pretty much calling the shots.
Tank
Yo,
Davis.
what's good, Paolo? You good?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. What's good, Paolo?
Thank fuck for that. What's this new technology then? Looks cool.
It's called Restream. It's something like the StreamYard, but different. I just wanted to use it on this live. You know, I wanted to
Try
see
it out there.
how it would work. Like how they put
yeah.
the chat. You can see the comments on the chat on the screen and shit.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
cool. Cool.
So, Paolo,
Yeah, we're
man,
doing all right.
what you thought about the fight with Tank Davis
Look,
and Tank Davis
look, I'm
and
gonna
Isaac Cruz?
don't crucify me, yeah.
No, go ahead. Say how you feel.
Yeah. I see it a draw. I really do. I see Cruz winning the start, Tank winning his in the middle, and Cruz did come strong at the end. He won a big 10, a tight 11, and a tight 12. But I can understand how someone would say the other side on those tight ones. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not hating because I love Tank to bits. It's probably my second favourite. And I do love him, but fucking Isaac brought the fucking heat, man. You know, and regarding rocking him, he did connect one or two where he made Tank's back foot go a little bit. I mean, it wasn't shook or anything, but it just sent his back leg off. You know, that's when you know they felt it a bit. So yeah, I've got that to drop, but then it's. I mean, I understand the subjectivity. You can go 7-5, you can go 8-4, and loads of people got it loads of ways. And I have to go down the middle, but I understand the star gets it, sort of thing. You know, I mean, it's how it is. It's a great fight, but he was exposed a little bit.
How was he exposed? I don't understand. Like,
in
I don't understand your scorecard. How you said you had it a draw.
It's not like exposed.
How was the man exposed, bro? People
we
throw that. Wait.
we
People throw that exposed word just anywhere. The dude won the fight. He made his adjustments. He got the victory. He won the fight. I don't know what fight you were watching, bro. Like even the Devin Haney fight, y'all was trying to say Devin Haney lost to JoJo. I don't understand. That shit is crazy. That don't even make sense to me, brother.
9-3. I've seen that, and that's a 9-3.
Yeah, you switched it, but at the day of the fight, you were saying that you felt like it. You know, I don't know what y'all be watching. I'm just saying, Tank Davis, he made his adjustments. Tank Davis, he showed us boxing skills, and he won the fight. You know, but a draw, bro. I don't understand. I see Peter in the chat. Peter said he thought it was a draw too. I don't know what y'all was watching, to be honest with you. Tank Davis, he won that fight. Tank that fight.
It was a draw.
No, it wasn't a draw. I know you guys like to push narratives. Since you don't like a fighter, since you don't like PC, I don't know why you got a problem with a network, anyways. You know what I mean? Let's be real boxing fans for once, bro. Let's just call that shit down the middle. Let's be fair. Tank Davis was able to make adjustments in the fight. He was able to outbox Isaac Cruz, use his speed, and box from the outside, bro. That's exactly what happened in the fight. You know, was it a competitive fight? Yes. It was competitive. You know, did Isaac Cruz have his moments in the fight? Yes, he did. Did he hit Tank with some big shots? Yes, he did. But Tank, look it. Tank never wobbled. Tank never got dropped. You know what I mean? We seen Teofimo Lopez just get dropped. Tank never got dropped. So we got to stop with the bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, we had 3 judges, and all 3 judges said it was a unanimous decision for Tank Davis. But I noticed even after the fight, Mayweather was answering questions, and a lot of people saying, "Oh, it was a close fight." Some people thought Isaac Cruz won. I don't know what the fuck is this about.
Yeah,
But I
I'm not
definitely
going to
respect
say
Hey,
that.
hey,
I'm not going to
hey,
say win.
Hey, you
But there
can
you
make a
go.
you can make a case.
I mean, but I'm not going to go to those extremes. But I do see a draw or say Tang. But I'm not going to say no. I did. It was even. I mean,
Yeah,
it
that's some. I
was.
ain't gonna lie, Paolo. With all due respect,
Yeah, I know what
that's
you
some
mean. I
bullshit.
mean,
That's some bullshit. Tank Davis was able to outbox the man. The motherfucker Tank Davis was using his footwork. He was turning fucking Isaac Cruz the whole fucking night. And it was outboxing him using his footwork and his boxing skills, bro.
he
That's
had to
exactly
because he
what
didn't
happened,
want to
bro.
engage because he was looking. It
Stop,
was
bro.
dangerous
Stop
with
with
them
the hate,
swinging.
bro.
He was
That's why
swinging.
listen. It was 3 judges, bro, and they all had it for Tank. If it was that close, why at least one judge didn't have it a draw? Why it wasn't a split decision or a majority decision? If it was that close, like people are saying.
Good question. At the time, I did
Yeah,
say I
because it
expect one to
wasn't.
have
I
it a
don't know
draw.
what you were
No
watching.
one did. Yeah. Not just me. Not just me.
Yeah, it's
loads
not
of
just you,
people.
but some fans were saying that. But I
I
noticed
know
a
you
lot of
said.
fans since Teofimo Lopez lost, now they want to see Devin Haney lose. They want to see Tank lose.
It
Or
was
pushing narrative,
competitive. It
pushing
was a
false
Hey, I
narrative.
don't
competitive
get
Hey,
contest.
it's no difference. It's no different like when Canelo was fighting, and people say, "Oh, Canelo, he really lost that fight." Oh, some people thought Caleb Plant was up on the scorecards on Canelo. You know what I mean?
That's
Some
why I
people
missed the 15
that's
rounders.
just the
That's why I
narratives because
missed.
people don't like Canelo. Some people don't
That's why
like
I missed
Tank.
the 15
You know,
rounders
so that's
because
what
then
it
you
is.
well
couldn't
shit,
have
I
a
don't
draw.
like
Let's be
Canelo,
real
man.
boxing
Because you
fans.
couldn't have a
I'm just
draw
saying,
then.
I don't
historian.
like
Your name is
Canelo, brother.
boxing historian. Let's be real boxing fans. Let's be
I am
fair.
being real boxing fan.
That's
Bro,
why I
you're not
missed
being
the
a real
15
boxing fan.
rounders.
Look, I know it's funny. I like the name of your on your screen. You said the LDBC, the PBC Slayer. So you can't be a real boxing fan walking around calling yourself the PB Slayer. Because there's
Hey,
plenty
man.
of fighters that fight on the PBC, like Erickson Lubin, fighters like Brian Castano, fighters like Jamel Charlo. Since you're the PBC Slayer, or should I call you the
No,
PBC?
I don't.
Or should I? No, you might as well just change it to PBC Hater. I think that's better.
Nah, you know what? Maybe I should say Al.
You know, I'm a
Maybe I
roast.
should say Al Heyman hate because that's what he's.
And I'm
Look, I
just
don't
saying,
hate the fighters,
you
man.
got great champions that's coming from that side of the street. You got fighters like Gary Russell, Gary Antoine Russell. You got fighters like Brian Castano, Jamal Charlo. You got fighters like David Morrell. These guys are all PBC. Frank Sanchez, PBC. So are you just gonna hate on PBC fighters? That's not being a real
No,
boxing fan, brother. That's
ain't
what I'm
about
saying.
PBC.
It's
Stop
not
with the
hating, it's
narratives,
just
though.
judging the
I like
facts.
Jared Baby
I
Anderson.
just want to stop with the narratives, brother.
It ain't about narratives. I'm saying that.
Just keep
I'm
it
just
real,
saying that.
bro. I'm saying just keep it real. Fuck who's a PBC fighter, who's a DAZN fighter, who's a fucking top rank fighter. It don't matter.
Definitely.
Everybody, this is just fighters. These are boxing. It don't matter what network, who they signed to. Let's just keep it real, bro. That's what I'm
True.
trying to do.
Man,
And even with
PBC's the main one
PBC,
pushing narratives, though, bro. Like, come on, bro.
who?
Like Terrence Crawford ducking Spence, man.
Well, I
Who
never
came up
said
with
that.
that?
Who said that? We don't say that on this channel. We never say
No,
stuff like that.
no. I'm saying, I'm talking about PBC. They're the ones pushing that narrative, bro. So
That's what they do. That's what they do. You got Top Rank saying Earl Spence is a duck, right? The Top Rank guys, or you got the zone guys calling a P whatever fighters ducks, bro. We just got to stop with the narratives all around. That's all. That's all that I'm saying. Fuck a narrative. Let's treat all fighters equal, no matter which side of the street they sign to. It don't matter about that. We boxing fans. Why should we care if this guy's PBC or this guy's Top Rank or the zone? No, each fighter is equal, brother. That's what I'm saying. Just because you don't like PBC, you know what I mean? Don't mean you gotta hate on the PBC fighters, bro. I want you to be fair.
I don't hate on
I want you to
PBC
be a real boxing fan. Let's all be real boxing fans.
I like David Morrell Jr.
I'm saying I noticed since Jessica McCaskill said something about Teofimo Lopez. Now everybody's hating on Jessica McCaskill and saying she's not a good fighter. That's a fucking narrative. That's a narrative. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why you got Jerron Ennis fighting on the PBC, so we don't say Jerron Ennis is not a good fighter? Nah, nigga, stop with the narrative.
I like Jerron Ennis.
Let's be real. Yeah. I'm just saying, let's just be real boxing fans.
Somebody
said, oh, Jessica McCaskill was talking bad about Tio, so I'm gonna hate on her. I'm gonna say she's not a good fighter. I'm gonna say. Hey, Paolo, you got an echo.
I haven't.
You got an echo, Paolo. Fix that echo. So pretty much people are trying to push narratives. Oh, this guy said something about this fighter, so I'm going to hate on this fighter. You know what I mean? Oh, David Benavidez said something bad about Canelo, so I'm going to hate on David Benavidez. Nah, bro. That's all fucking cap. That's all narratives. We stop with the fucking narratives, bro. Let's be real boxing fans. That's all that I'm saying, bro. Let's be real. Tank is nasty. Tank showed me skills, man. You know what I mean? Tank showed me skills in this one. Tank showed me that he can make adjustments. Isaac Cruz came out there like a pit bull. He lived up to his name. He came out like the pit bull. And what did Tank do? It took him a couple of rounds to make those adjustments. But once he did, Tank started using that footwork. Tank was popping that jab, turning his ass. You know what I mean? Using that ring generalship, using that movement. And I was like, okay, Tank got boxing skills. Keep it boxing. That's all I'm saying. Let's be fair. Let's be real. We supposed to be the real boxing fans. Let's stop with the narratives. He said, keep boxing. He said, keep boxing first at all times. Keep it boxing first at all times. Keep it boxing first at all times. Boxing fans first, homie. We boxing fans, my nigga. That's what we is. Jack Kyle, what's good, Jack? What's good? What you thought about the fight, man? What y'all thought about Tank Davis? Was you impressed with Tank Davis' performance? Were you impressed by Tank Davis last night? Ellie says Isaac Cruz looked spectacular last night, but he got tired though, right, Ellie? Ellie Feliciano. Isaac Cruz started off strong. He started off fast, but then he started to run out of gas. He started to get tired, and that's when Tank started outboxing him. Isaac Cruz, he's a very good fighter. He's very young. I believe he's only, 22, 23 years old? Hey, what y'all think about Isaac Cruz? I want to know what y'all think about Isaac Cruz versus Ryan Garcia. What you think about that fight, historian? Paolo, come off mute. What you think about Isaac Cruz versus Ryan Garcia? Who you picking that one?
It's a 50-50 fight, man. I think
pretty good fight that will be. They're both going to get knocked out, I think. Knocked down in each. They'll both knock each other out, and I've got Garcia winning. But I think they both knock each other out. It'll be a war.
Hey, so Cuda God said I wasn't impressed with Devin or Tank this weekend. For real? Then that was Devin Haney, his toughest opponent, and Devin Haney pretty much, outboxed JoJo. Devin Haney, he won pretty easy to me. You know what I mean? So
yeah, he showed
I'm not sure.
Boxed it better.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I was impressed with Devin Haney's performance. Devin Haney showed me that he could box. He showed me that he got a good chin. He took JoJo's best punch. But you wasn't that impressed. I get it, Q the guy. You wasn't impressed like that. Nobody really stood out to you. Well, so was you impressed by Kambosos though, Q? So out of all the lightweights that you saw this week, you saw Devin Haney, you saw Tank Davis. Last week you saw Kambosos. So from watching Devin Haney, Kambosos, Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez, who was you impressed with the most? Who looks like the best lightweight right now to you? Do you feel like it's Kambosos? Okay, I'm gonna check it out right now. I'm gonna check it out. We got a super boy Magic in here. Magic with the super chat. What up, Magic? What's good? What's good?
Haney put a better performance than Gervonta.
Well, that's what Kambosos said. Hey, you can
did.
see the comment on the screen. You can see it.
Just.
So, could you see the comment on the screen? Yes or no?
Yeah. Which one? People
Which one?
always
Super chat?
ready
It's
to
the super
pick.
chat, right? For some
Yeah.
reason, I can't see it. My shit. This can. Let me read that. Let me see. I can't even see. Hit the like button. I get all the comments.
It's smaller.
You can see it or what?
Just about. The writing is big on the other one. I can see on the other one better than this. The other one's better for seeing shit like this.
Okay, go right here. So shout out to my boy Magic with the super chat. He said Cruz with wins, in my opinion, too many question marks for Ryan Garcia. He said Cruz with the win, in my opinion, too many question marks for Ryan Garcia. So you got Isaac Cruz over Garcia. Well, hold on. That's what Leonard Ellerby was saying. Leonard Ellerby from Mayweather Promotions, he was saying it. He was like, Isaac Cruz will beat some of those guys that y'all talk about. Some of the guys that y'all say is a great fighter that's so good. Leonard Ellerby said that, Isaac Cruz could beat some of those guys. So let's put some respect on Isaac Cruz's name. Everybody was saying Isaac Cruz was a bum and all of that bullshit, So let me see my boy. My boy YSM was talking about in the comment section. Let's see YSM. YSM was
Isaac
good.
Cruz surprised me.
But everybody was just disrespecting Isaac Cruz and calling him a bum.
No,
Mayweather
I'm gonna say it.
Listen, bro. Motherfuckers talking about daycare promotions, disrespecting Floyd Mayweather promotions, but Isaac Cruz was a good fighter. This whole time, everybody, listen. This whole time, motherfuckers was sitting here shitting on Isaac Cruz, saying Tank is cherry picking, Tank is fighting another bum. Man, stop with the bullshit. That motherfucker Isaac Cruz is a tough ass fighter, and he came for war, bro. And he came with the smoke. Shout out to my boy YSM Sports Media. Everybody go subscribe to his channel right now. He's in Philadelphia. He got great interviews with Jerron Ennis. He's always in the gym. Shout out to my boy YSM Sports Media. He said, I was very impressed with Tank. He's a lot better than I thought. He has multiple dimensions. Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm saying. I was impressed with Tank. Tank was able to make adjustments. Isaac Cruz came out there with the pressure on Tank, and Tank started to make his adjustments, using it work, using his speed, ring generalship, and he adapted. Tank Davis showed that he can make adjustments. What happened with Teofimo Lopez against Kambosos? First rounds, Kambosos was beating him. Kambosos dropped Teofimo Lopez in round number 1. Put Teofimo Lopez on his ass. Did Teofimo Lopez make any adjustments? No, he did not.
No.
He did not make adjustments. Tank Davis,
no.
Tank Davis lost the first 2 rounds. Fucking Isaac Cruz, what did Tank Davis do? He made his adjustments and he won the fight. That's why Teofimo Lopez lost the fight, because he wasn't able to make adjustments in that motherfucking ring, bro. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's go, bro. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Isaac Cruz. All people try to do is shit on certain fighters. Motherfuckers try to push narratives all day long. That shit is getting old, bro. That shit was getting old, my nigga. That shit is getting old. All motherfuckers do is try to shit on fighters all day. But you motherfuckers won't get in the ring, though. You motherfuckers ain't threw a punch, never in your life. But you'll sit here and say Isaac Cruz is a bum. Isaac Cruz ain't this. Isaac Cruz ain't that. Oh, daycare promotions. Nobody. Motherfucker just was saying Kambosos was a bum, and Kambosos beat the shit out of Teofimo Lopez and beat the fuck out of Teofimo Lopez in that ring. Okay, then. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't fair. Motherfuckers ain't real boxing fans. Motherfuckers is really just fanboys. That's what people are. They really just fanboys for certain fighters. But motherfuckers ain't
like
real
Ben
boxing
Israel.
fans at all. No real boxing
Like Ben
fans left. Everybody's pushing the narrative nowadays. Since Teofimo Lopez, he lost his fight to fucking Kambosos. Now everybody try to say Tank Davis lost to Isaac Cruz because they favorite fighter lost. Just like the Devin Haney fight. Oh, Devin Haney, he got exposed. I thought Devin Haney lost to JoJo. All of that fuckery, all of that bullshit, all of that bad shit. Fake ass boxing fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pussy ass, bitch ass boxing fans. Oh, Tank Davis ain't shit. Tank Davis sure beat Isaac Cruz. Tank Davis ain't lose his fight. Tank Davis did what he was supposed to do. Teofimo Lopez got his ass whooped by George Kambosos and made a million excuses. And motherfuckers still, he got his personal life. He was going through this. He was going through that. And he got beat by Kambosos. And nobody gave Kambosos a chance in that fucking fight. And Kambosos went there and beat the fuck out of him, bro. Beat his motherfucking ass, bro. 135 is hot right now. Super hot. Oh, yeah, we gonna cook. We gonna cook. It's just too many false narratives out here, man. That's all it is. Oh, this fighter says something bad about Teofimo Lopez, so I'm gonna hate on this fighter and everything this fighter does. That shit is lame. That's some fanboy ass shit. That's some bitch ass shit. You got some background noise, bro. Yeah, that's some bullshit, bro. I'm a real boxing fan. I'm gonna be fair on it this whole time. Let's be fair. Let's be real boxing fans for once. You know what I mean? Let's be real boxing fans for once. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney deserved a shot. Devin Haney deserved a shot at George Kambosos. Haney is the only person saying that he will go to Australia and go fight George Kambosos. He's the only one. The next fight to make is Devin Haney versus George Kambosos for all the fucking belts. And that's the fight that the fans been calling for this whole fucking time. It's time for Devin Haney to get his opportunity to go fight for the belts. That's the fight that should happen next. Devin Haney versus Kambosos. Tank Davis, he's not going to Australia to go fight Kambosos. Devin Haney is the only person that said, you know, I will fight Kambosos anywhere. Anywhere. He's the only one at 135 right now. We seen fucking Lomachenko get his opportunity. We seen Lomachenko get beat by Teofimo Lopez, homie. Now it's time for Devin Haney to get his chance. All that other shit, take those narratives somewhere else. Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? My boy, Just Blaze said, now let's see. He said what Loma does this weekend. Lord Richard Comey, good fight.
Yeah, that's the point. I mean, he put.
Sure. What'd you say?
I said that is a good point. That's another one that will be looking to try and get that Kambosos fight Loma, but I think it's sealed.
That's what everybody.
I think it's sealed with Haney.
Everybody in the comment section is saying that. You know what I'm saying? That's what they all saying. Devin Haney versus Kambosos. That's what the people want to see. That's the fight that the people are calling for, bro. So that's the fight that should happen next. All that other shit, people don't want to see Devin Haney get a chance. People don't want to see Devin Haney be great. They don't want to see Devin Haney go for the legacy because Teofimo Lopez got beat. So they don't want to see Devin Haney get an opportunity. They don't want to see Devin Haney. They deserve it. Hold on, bro. They don't want to see Devin Haney make history. They don't want to see Devin Haney go for the legacy. That's what we was all talking about. Legacy. Now Devin Haney chasing Kambosos. People don't want to see that now. They don't want to see Devin Haney be great. They don't want to see Devin Haney become a legend. They don't want to see Devin Haney fight for undisputed. What type of fake-ass boxing fans are you? Just take that shit somewhere else. Just get the fuck off my channel with that bullshit, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Straight up. We got a super chat, my boy. He said Cruz versus Tank rematch going to happen since Davis doesn't have any options. He said, what in-house fighters do they have? Rolly may never get the fight now. Why not? Why not? Why Rolly won't get the fight now? You know, because why? I don't understand why Rolly won't get the fight. You know, Rolly was through some legal issues. That was the reason why Rolly got pulled the fight for whatever reason. Rolly was just at the fight today, though. Rolly was there. He was in the crowd. He said he would knock Tank out, you know. So he said no charges have been filed against Rolly, so it wasn't sexual misconduct. It was political. I mean, it is what it is, you know, but that's a fight that people still want to see. Tank Davis versus Rolly. You know, Rolly does have power. Rolly can't hit. He got power. What happens if Rolly lands a wild punch on Tank? But what if Tank knocks out Rolly? You know, Tank has the power to knock out Rolly too. All right, let's see what my boy Q the God talking about. This restream moving kind of slow. This shit moving slow. My boy Outlaw said, H Money, you got to fly out to Sydney, my bruh. He said, if Kambosos Haney fight, for sure it's going to be lit. I heard Australia, man, it's real good out there, bro. Shout out to Australia. They always show me love. Let's see what Q talking about. My boy Big Q. What up, Q? Hit the like button, subscribe. Tank Davis outboxes Isaac Cruz. Now, everybody trying to shit on Tank Davis' performance because, you know, they favorite fighter, Teofimo Lopez, lost. So now they going to say, oh, Tank didn't look like shit. Oh, Tank was supposed to knock him out. That's what they favorite thing. Tank won this fight. I thought Tio was supposed to knock out Kambosos in the first round. Instead, he got his ass dropped in the first round and had Bambi legs. Since they want to talk about that Bambi leg shit, when Tio had those Bambi legs, he was on the ground. But nobody want to talk about that, though. You know what I'm saying? Tank won his fight. Tank did what he had to do. He got the victory, nigga. That's what it's all about. Shout out to my boy Q the God. He said Kambosos, the most impressive win. I said weeks ago, Devin has to knock out JoJo to impress me. He said Tank didn't impress me, but he got to put a little of his boxing skill in display, like footwork and great footwork. Yeah, he's thing. He showed me the footwork. I was impressed kind of by Tank right there. You know what I mean? Tank did what he had to do. But to say a fighter has to knock somebody out to impress, I totally disagree with that. Floyd Mayweather, he wasn't a knockout artist. Neither was Andre Ward, but they impressed me. You know what I mean? Winning is the name of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's all that counts. That's the only thing that matters if you win. You know, but to impress, like you said, knock somebody out. I thought Devin Haney boxed a beautiful fight, bro. Devin Haney stuck to his game plan, and Devin Haney won the fight pretty easy. 135, the hottest division in boxing by far. On God. I see you, Kelly. Kelly, I turned up. You represented for Tank Davis. I know you love Tank Davis, man. Tank Davis got the streets on lock. You know, but I saw Leonard Ellerby after the fight. Leonard Ellerby was talking plenty of shit, man. Leonard Ellerby was talking so much shit. He was saying he gonna slap Eddie Hearn and all of that. You know, Tank Davis said he had an injury to his hand. Tank Davis said he broke his hand in the fight. You know, it is what it is. He still got the victory. That's all that matters. Tank didn't get the knockout. All you got to do is get the win. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You don't have to knock somebody out every time, bro. Most importantly, all you got to do is go in there and get the fucking win. That's what happened to Teofimo Lopez. His whole plan was to knock somebody out. I got to impress the people. I got to knock them out in the first round. That's what I got to do to impress the people. Went in there, had no plan B, and Teofimo Lopez got his ass dropped in the first round by the guy they was saying was pillow fisted. The guy they said was a bump. You know what I'm saying? But he was so focused on getting the knockout to impress the people, they had no plan B. Tank Davis, he had a plan B. That's why he's still undefeated. Devin Haney, he had a plan B. That's why he's still undefeated, homie. This is boxing. Boxing is the sweet science. This ain't no fucking tough man contest, nigga. The sweet science. Hit and not be hit. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kelly. Kelly in the building. They said Leonard Ellerby ain't gonna do a damn thing. Okay, Magic, I see you talking that shit. Q said, I knew Devin Q said, I knew Devin was going to box him for the win. Oh, yeah, that's what he's going to do all the time. Devin Haney is a boxer. The victory is better than the KO. Facts, though. We knew that, Q. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez, oh, I got to go get the knockout. Running there, nigga, like he in a tough man contest. And let fucking Kambosos crack his ass. Kambosos gave his ass the Bambi legs. That's what they want to say, Bambi legs. This guy had Bambi legs. T.O. had Bambi legs when he was on the fucking ground and got his ass dropped. And I still love T.O. But boxing, bro, skills wins fights. All of this, oh, I'm a brawler. I'm going to knock this nigga out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Nah, nigga. Skills win fights, nigga. Skills. Skills, bro. My boy Gerald Field said, Devin, he said, Devin better be, don't duck me, son. You better not duck me, son. Yeah, this ain't no tough man contest, nigga. This is boxing. Skills wins fights, bro. Hit and not be hit. You know what I mean? That's the sweet science, bro. And Tank Davis showed me. Tank Davis showed me boxing skills. Go ahead, Paulo. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're giving it the La Finca, isn't it? It's the thinking man's game. I know what you mean. And Devin Haney is.
Hey, listen, isn't that what boxing
is?
Yeah, hit
La
and not
Finca.
be hit.
It is
hit
that.
And not be hit. So some of these fighters got to get back to the fucking basics and the fundamentals and work on the fucking sweet science. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're listening, Lopez.
Listen, bro. When Deontay Wilder was knocking everybody out, people said Wilder had no skills. Oh, he don't have skill. He was knocking everybody out. And then when you got a fighter like Devin Haney showing tremendous skills, they complained and said Devin Haney ain't knocking nobody out. Which one is it? It's a fucking double standard every time. You know what I mean? You already know, Taco. You already know, man. But hit the like button, subscribe, man. I just wanted to cook early on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just give y'all a little preview, man. Tonight, we going to break it down, man. Tonight, Devin Haney versus Kambosos. We on a mission. We on a mission. Devin Haney versus Kambosos, undisputed. Let's make it happen, bro. Hit that fucking like button. Subscribe to the channel. We out this bitch. Gone.